Tonight, an ABC premiere presentation.
In our business, things are not always what they seem.
The Cold War may be over, but a different battle rages on. This is high-stakes espionage,
It's not going to be easy. My getting in and then you getting me back home.
where yesterday's friend could be tomorrow's enemy.
We should eliminate him.
Tony Dennison, Linda Purl, John Rhys Davies. Undercover, next.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
So I'm going to start or what?
No, too low on fuel.
Oh, damn it.
Gotta risk it, gotta risk it.
Okay, hit him.
Nothing works. Oh, I hate this thing. You're late, as usual.
Yeah, I love you too. Begin the 5-minute countdown. Hurry up, Cortez.
It's off.
What?
Helicopters didn't make it. No answer on escape route 1. No answer on escape route 2.
Try 3.
Radio's dead.
We gotta get out of here. They're right on the tail.
Give me the prick 79.
Hurry up, Cortez.
Move it!
Now what?
Good work in our favor. If they've already trashed the place, they might not come back.
This way, please. You stay here with Flynn. Cortez, you come with me. We'll see if we can find a radio.
Dylan.
We'll make it.
there you are. Thank you for dropping in.
Mi chiamo Alfredo Rossini. Andiamo di affari. La mia compagnia. Puoi pagare.
We know who you are. We can get you out. And your friend. And the woman. But there is a price.
Be careful, Kate. You're getting too close to the flame.
Lesson of my life.
You love it.
I used to love it.
You still love it.
Shut up, Stuart.
That one's not lit. You'll be here.
He's 2 days late.
He'll be here.
Excuse me. Megan?
Daddy! The party's almost over.
I wouldn't miss your birthday, you know that.
Daddy, this is Alex.
Hey, Dad. Hello. How's my little girl, huh?
Fine. I missed you.
I missed you, too.
You're late. As usual.
Yeah, and I love you, too.
My cake.
Oh, honey, why don't you and Alex go and take it into the kitchen and we'll fix it right away.
I'll help with the candles.
Welcome back, Daddy.
I don't know whether to kill you or make love to you.
Well, why don't you make love to me first, then kill me?
The kitchen sink is stuffed up. Yuck.
How old is that kid, Alex?
You don't want to know.
Ah, the other woman I love.
Hi, darling.
Hey.
Oh, careful. My husband's under the sink.
Your husband?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not your husband. That's a plumber. Is this Watergate a game?
Just the man I need. You know, wet work's never been my specialty.
Hey, push that and let me give this a tweak.
Okay, ready?
Go.
1 turn, how do you like that?
So, how are you?
Okay. How's life in the office?
It's getting exciting.
Yeah?
Yeah, they've just increased our deductible and reduced benefit to dependents.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we should defect. I heard that the KGB's got a great new dental plan. Besides, what do you care? You don't even have any dependents.
I'm working on it.
Dylan,
Stuart.
welcome home.
So you're finally going to trust me with the desk, huh?
It's a risk, I know, but I think we'll survive. How was Hong Kong?
It was interesting.
Oh, there's the birthday girl. Listen, why don't you and Megan go show those teenagers how to dance, okay?
Okay. You gentlemen will excuse me. Duty calls. We'll talk later, Stuart.
Flynn.
Sure. He's gonna go crazy in the office.
I know.
Good night, Dylan.
Good night, Stuart.
Night, Stuart.
Good night, Stuart.
Good night, Flynn.
Flynn, I love you. You know that.
Yeah, and I love you too.
Good night, Flynn.
Good night.
You're not going already, are you?
Hey, see you tomorrow. Good night.
Hey. Good night, Flynn.
Night. Come here.
What? Oh, I get it.
6 months without you.
Great party, huh?
Nice.
Great friends. Great sweater. Emily and Marlon. Forgot to check Emily and Marlon. Get ready, okay?
I am ready.
They were scared.
They were asleep.
I think maybe they should sleep with us. Huh? Just this once. What do you say?
They can sleep by themselves, honest. So put them in their rooms, okay?
They'll be fine, huh?
They will, they will. They've slept in their own beds before. Oh.
Come on, princess. You ready?
Okay.
Get him next time, Marlon.
All right, Willie.
Hey, Slugger.
It's okay, Marlon.
Better luck next time, huh?
Shake it off, Marlon.
Can't you see how upset he is?
I don't know which of you this is harder for.
Hey, you did your best, right? You hit the ball, didn't you? Hey, sometimes you hit the ball, they catch it. That's the game.
That's life, too, honey.
Yeah, come here. Listen, baby, you go out there and you hit one for your old man, huh? Come on, you can do it. Go ahead, come on.
Choke up more, Marlon.
Hey, Dad. You did okay.
Yeah, you too, Mom. It's just hard, you know, to see him hurt.
Oh, I know. I know, it's how they learn.
Yeah. Listen, I'll be right back. I gotta find a John.
Okay, cool. Come on, sweetie.
I heard you were in Hong Kong. How was it?
Boring. I heard you were dead. How was it?
Boring. Your intelligence is faulty. So innocent, American children. In Russia, these would show Papa getting drunk on the break free. Your son, he should choke up more.
Everybody's a coach. How do you know from baseball?
I became a Yankees fan when I was at the UN. The way George Steinbrenner runs that team, very Russian.
More like the Chinese, I'd say. You guys have gotten soft.
Be careful, my friend. We still have old men who dream of tanks and blood.
You look terrible. should come in out of the cold. Like me.
You don't escape. Not ever.
I have, Boris. I'm finished.
Not yet, my friend. We need you. You just don't know.
What don't I know?
Fyodor.
What about him?
He's planning something big. Very big. I don't know the details. But the code name is JFK. Товарищ, я пришел сюда, чтобы...
Знаю. Ты пытался поймать американца.
Да.
Да, я не сомневаюсь.
Да, это просто почему я сюда
Отличная
пришел.
работа, товарищ.
Да.
What? He won't get on the line until I'm on the line. He is a lousy GS-12. Okay, yeah, put him on. I'll be right with you. Bradford, Parker here. I'm gonna have to put you on hold. Well, that's one for us. Those turkeys over in the Soviet Bloc Division, they think they walk on water. Oh, we were looking for you.
Oh, I was on a secret mission. You know, the jungle of the personnel office.
You know, in the field, we don't get to see this much hardware.
We have satellites that can take a picture of a Russian general's driver's license. Inside is white. We can pick one word from all the telephone conversations coming out of Russia, Japan, Libya, you name it.
Can these satellites tell you if Gorbachev's gonna make it?
Look at this. We ID'd this guy with a computer. Matched his face with facial features of known agents. Instant identification.
Who is it?
Boris Stolypin. KGB counterintelligence. Trash man found him in some garbage early this morning. Police called us. Here he is. Looks like, well, strangulation. The scans are all within normal ranges. The docs will be checking the contents of his stomach, dirt under his fingernails, usual.
Yeah, the usual.
Merriman told me to work for you when agents are concerned. I assumed that this matter falls under that.
Probably. This man.
Boris Stolypin?
Check Mr. Stolypin's movements in the United States. Maybe do a time analysis.
It's underway.
Check Soviet and Soviet bloc nationals who are here now. See if any have any background in wet work. Assassinations.
I know what wet work means. It's underway.
Good. Fine.
No doubt you also want me to do his biography, check all his movements against all Western intelligence operatives in case he's working with someone on our side. A double agent.
Yes, that's a good idea.
It's underway.
Did I offend you in some way?
No, not at all. I admire you. I just don't like working for someone who knows less about my job than I do. Who's put above me because he's part of this old boy network that's choking this place.
Did somebody tell you life was supposed to be fair? You know, one day maybe you'll call the shots. But until that day comes, you just keep me posted.
If you need any help, let me know. That's good. Great job. Way to hide your true feelings?
Oh, shut.
Oh, don't worry. Look, these guys are on their way out. Secret agents. Cafes in Vienna, meetings in Hong Kong. Those games are obsolete. We're reprogramming the computer around here. Stick with me. Could be part of the upgrade.
You know something I don't?
Knowledge is power.
Hey, what's this, slumming?
Why don't you work up at the task force? Well, we could use a guy like you.
I hear they're giving you a nice office, views of the countryside.
Well, at least it's above ground.
No, we don't belong up there. They think that computers can solve problems. We live in the real world where there's a little more fog around. Down here, I am master of all I survey.
I know what you need. I know what we need. Cortez.
Cortez. And that little Kurdish guy, Yushta.
Martinovich.
Martinovich. And Dempsey.
Dempsey. Dempsey in Cambodia, the time we had to trap the python.
He thinks he's got the tail.
You remember the look on his face when the snake opened its mouth? Oh, God. Why would he take his whole family with him?
Because at the end, he went crazy. To the bonds, old friend. But never break.
Never.
Look what Marlon fell asleep with. You guys ready for dessert?
A picture of domesticity, the perfect wife.
No such thing. Clear the table, you.
You don't deserve her.
I know. I know.
I, however, do.
No, you don't.
Hey, get rid of him.
Hey, Flynn! No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Flynn! No, you don't.
I do. Hey, you remember that time in Tehran when you cooked the spaghetti in an army helmet?
And we had to burn a ball of plastic explosives to boil the water.
Yeah. Brandy?
Please.
Hey, Ron.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but that's when I first knew.
Men are so slow.
Boom, boom, boom.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Oh.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
No, I won't shed a tear. No, I won't shed a tear. So long as you stand by me. Oh,
Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
Hey, Kate. What about dessert? Hello there. Is this a private club? Or can anybody come in?
Dylan.
So, what's up?
I loved it out there, too. I know how hard it is to adjust. But we have a life. Here, now, we have a future.
I know. That's why I'm home. I told you, no more missions.
Why don't you quit? Altogether. Hey,
What?
I'm talking to you.
This muscle. I love the way it curves into your knee.
I'm serious.
So much.
Why don't you just leave? We'd manage.
Not yet. I'm not finished yet.
The war never ends. You just have to choose your battles.
You know what the problem really is? Marlon's team. Why does it have to be the Dodgers?
Dylan. Marlon likes the Dodgers.
Well, then I got home just in time.
Why do you stay with the Yankees? They always break your heart.
I chose the Yankees, for better or for worse. An Italian only picks a home team once.
Underneath that tough Brooklyn street kid beats the heart of a Boy Scout. Oh, God, I missed your touch. We need time. Not just for the kids, but for us. Those climbing trips we never took. Joshua Tree. 5'9" granite.
Desert in the moonlight. One sleeping bag. Gives me ideas.
Everything gives you ideas.
And?
Gives me ideas. Get your sweet cannoli in here.
Graham, on Gorbachev.
As for your request, Lisa and I have checked out Gorbachev's itinerary. It's all routine, except for one stop, Yalta in the Ukraine. Now, fresh off the downlink from this morning's flyover, the KH-11 satellite, all-weather, real-time, high-resolution photography.
If it's working for a change.
Now, it looks as though Gorbachev is going to be having some company. Now, these are Red Army units, which, by optical subtraction, we can see that these troops are headed for Yalta. Perhaps because of Gorbachev, but perhaps to intimidate the Turks or the Bulgarians.
More likely the Ukrainians.
Thank you, Graham. Lisa, what have you got?
Yalta is a medieval port in the heart of the Ukraine. Nationalist feeling is high in the Ukraine. Ivan Kiriensky, the reformer, is reopening the old Ukrainian Catholic Church in Yalta next week. Gorbachev will be there to give his blessing.
And maybe to let off a little steam so that the kettle doesn't blow.
Kerensky is the new Communist Party boss of the Ukraine. He's the key to Gorbachev's power. As for the Ukraine, its landmass is 3% of the Soviet Union, but it produces 1/4 of the country's food and 1/3 of its industry. Its main crops
Thank you, Lisa. If Gorbachev adds any other stops to his itinerary, I'd like the same report.
Well, he's coming to Dallas after Yalta.
Dallas. Anything further on the late Mr. Stolivan?
We're working on it. Later this afternoon. Oh, one more thing. There was a 500% increase in message traffic out of Yalta using the initials JFK.
Interesting. Tim?
All right. We had 2 security violations last week. Also, here's a new memo on parking.
Oh, telephone. Get it next to Tim. Oh, great. Thank you, Devin.
FBI photos come in? Is this them? Here's Boris. Good. And...
Come on in.
Excuse me. Anything new?
We've been comparing European and Israeli agents against Boris's travels. Nothing.
We're looking for American double agents
We'll
now.
get it. All right, good. Well, you let me know when you have some.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay. Keep this quiet, right? And I know just what to do.
The deputy director's expecting you.
How are you, Rudy?
Fine, sir. Go ahead, sir.
You ever watch a sheepdog work?
No, I can't say that I have.
For weeks, keeps all those sheep together, no one says anything. Then one gets loose, you know what? They give that dog a kick. That's us. We do our job, no one notices. We mess up, we get kicked. Your task force is a black sheep, Stuart. Doesn't fit in with the flock. I'm not letting it get us kicked.
Yes, well, I'm having dinner with the director this evening, and I'll let him know of your concern.
Now, Stuart, that's not really necessary. This between us. I'm a great supporter of your work. But these whiz kids with their computers, they're not unpredictable. Like these agents you run, that's got to be stopped.
About the dead KGB man. We're following a number of leads on it. I've put Dylan Delamico on it. He's one of our most experienced men.
That's what I understand. Send him in. Show Mr. Merriman what you showed me.
I tried to reach you. This is an FBI surveillance photograph. Boris Stolypin entering West Forest Elementary School in Bethesda this Saturday. We now believe he was killed there. And another photograph, the same roll, showing a man emerging from the side door to the same school 10 minutes later. They took this by chance. They didn't know who it was.
Who is that, Stuart?
This could be a coincidence or a frame-up or even a mistake. In our business, things are not always what they seem.
I'm aware of that. But Dylan either killed this KGB guy or he was working with him. Pick one. Either way, we could end up getting kicked. Like that sheepdog. We don't want that, Stuart. Nice work, son. And this is completely restricted.
Of course, sir.
The computer found no overlap between Dylan and Boris, right?
Except that ring.
But look at this. Dylan in Brussels, Boris in Amsterdam. Dylan in Mexico City, Boris in Havana. Dylan in Phnom Penh, Boris in Hanoi. Once a year since 1980. Never close enough for the computer to pick it up, but close enough for two good agents to get together, and these two are good.
Your computer did this?
No, I did this. Question is, what do I do with it?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. It's meaningless. It's fantasies woven out of the air. Take my advice, forget about it.
Well, I should show them to store it.
He'll laugh at you. Don't embarrass yourself. Take your maps. Put them in the drawer. But if any real evidence comes along to back you up, we'll take out your little maps and close the deal. It's timing. That's what it's all about. Now, sir, I would appreciate it if you'd bear with me on this thing for just a minute. Now, number one. Dylan in Mexico City, Boris in Havana. The computer didn't pick it up, but I did. Everything corresponds once a year since 1980. And we can't prove Dylan killed Boris, but we can prove he was working with it.
Hi, sweetheart. What's that, a new doll?
It's for you.
It is, huh? Where'd you get it?
A man gave it to me to give to you. He had a funny accent.
You did, huh? You know you're not supposed to talk to strangers. Listen, take your brother and go inside, okay? And I'll be back in a minute. Okay. All right, baby? Go ahead. Theodore's made contact. Through my children. He set up my escape route. Through Yalta. Yalta, Stewart. This JFK thing, it's definitely connected. A real Russian mole would run. If I don't, Theodore's gonna know I'm a fake.
Exactly. It's a bad situation. I took the liberty of preparing a packet for you. Do whatever is necessary. But watch out for Fedor. He's dangerous. And don't appear too eager or he'll be suspicious.
When?
Tonight.
Here's something else, Stewart.
It was going to happen sometime. You always knew that.
It's not gonna be easy. My getting in and then you getting me back home.
I'll handle that. The director will be the only one to know as usual. He'll be your insurance.
This time, I want to tell Kate.
You can't. You have to leave now, right now. Besides, it has to be real.
Oh, it's gonna be real, all right. My family's gonna think I'm a Russian spy.
Only until you're inside this JFK thing. They could be after Gorbachev. Dylan. We're all there is between order and chaos.
Save the speeches for the new recruits.
Hour? Hi, honey.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, sweetheart. What a nice costume.
Martin's a big fat crybaby.
Oh, no, he's not. Come here, Slugger. Come here. Sticks and stones may break my bones.
But this will never hurt me.
That's right. Go on, go finish your dinner.
Pretty silly, huh? Spaghetti kiss. My favorite. They're my earrings.
How's my best girl?
All right, sure.
Megan, you got a minute? I'd like to talk to you.
Sorry, Dad. Alex is picking me up. He's taking me to a concert. Oh, right.
There's a few things I want to talk to you about.
Maybe we could talk about him tomorrow, okay? Let's go. Goodbye. Bye. And that mask.
Don't be too late.
And that mask.
A lot of things.
All right, hurry up. And put out your Yankee shirt and your cap.
We have a mask.
You want to buy tea before we go to the carnival?
No, I don't. So what? Gold looks better.
Something's come up.
Dylan.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, Emily, would you help Merlin? Oh, sweetheart, you have spaghetti all over your face. Look at you.
Hurry up, Daddy.
Daddy wants to be there, and he will if he can. All right, honey?
Bye.
Another mission. The last one. Again. Perfect.
Kate, I love you.
Dylan.
Look, I'm sorry.
Sorry. I gotta take care of the kids. Stay here. Don't worry. I'll be right back.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Who are you? What is this? Where is your warrant?
FBI. You won't be needing the back unless you got a game.
Be careful with that.
Sorry.
Oh, look at this. Give me that. You will pay for every single thing.
Of course. Leave you the forms to fill out.
You're obviously in the wrong place.
Oh, it's the right place.
Leave those alone. Leave them alone.
What's happening, Mommy?
I want you to tell me right now what this is all about.
Mommy!
Kids, go upstairs. These men won't hurt you. Tell me right now.
You got anything?
Give me that.
All right, go in the back and help him out.
My husband.
Sure thing. Your husband is what this is all about. He was under surveillance and he disappeared. Your company people think you're so special, but now he's just another traitor.
Tonight's movie, Undercover, will continue in a moment. Starting this Saturday.
I'm sending you both in to Iraq.
A bold new series as current as today's headlines.
We are inviting all foreigners to stay as guests of the Iraqi government.
Where's Kate?
She's on a mission. She'll stay on the mission.
Tony Dennison, Linda Purl, John Rhys Davis. Undercover premieres Saturday at 9, 8 Central. We continue with Undercover.
Senator Stanton will hear all about this, I promise you that, and so will your whole oversight committee.
There's a number to call if your husband contacts
I
you.
want proof. Give me the proof.
I know this is difficult, Miss Delamico.
Difficult.
Our apologies for any inconvenience.
May I use your phone?
Kate.
Stuart, I was just trying to reach you.
I came just as soon as I heard.
They destroyed my home in front of the children.
I've already complained to the Bureau. It was inexcusable agent
to get the
behavior.
place back together again. Stuart, don't you think you could have at least prepared me? You actually had me believing that Dylan had had his last mission.
As far as the company is concerned, he is not on a mission.
What do you mean? Look, when is he coming back?
I don't know where he is.
I know the rules, Stuart. I didn't ask where, just when.
Did he leave a note or a clue of any kind?
Oh, you're taking this cover story too far, way too far.
Kate, it is
I
not...
don't believe it. Dylan's on a mission, some secret operation for the company.
I know how you feel.
No, you don't. All of you. You've got such high ideals. Democracy, freedom, justice. They let you turn everyone into a tool. Use it, throw it away. You're using Dylan.
Of course not.
Someone there is. And you are not going to throw Dylan away.
I'll do what I can.
You're the godfather of my children. Megan?
Whatever happened to Michael Jackson used to be so awesome.
Your dad has gone away for a while, and he'll be back in a week or two.
And Prince? I used to think he was so cute.
Megan.
My friends have normal fathers. Why couldn't I?
Your father is normal. It's just that he works very hard. Now, he ought to be calling us any day now.
I've got eyes. Those men tore up our home. He's probably stolen tons of money from the insurance company, or worse.
Megan, your father is not a criminal.
And he's spending it on another woman. That's why he's always gone.
You come here. Come here right now. Sit down, young lady. Now, listen to me. When you love someone, you love them no matter what. And that's how your father loves you. Now, there's a reason that he's left so suddenly. There's a very good reason. And it's up to us to trust him.
He said he loved my mother. Then he divorced her. Now he's left you, just the same. And he's left me.
No, he hasn't. Oh. No, he hasn't. Oh, Megan. Megan.
You must excuse the mess. It's we don't. I wasn't expecting anybody. Can I help you?
I'm afraid you've got a problem. It doesn't look good. Not good at all.
What problem is that, sir?
Your loyalty.
My loyalty's unimpeachable.
Doesn't look that way. You've been associating with a Russian spy for the past 10 years.
What?
Birds of a feather.
Well, who is this Russian spy?
Dylan Delamico. He's off the reservation.
With respect, sir, Dillon has a notorious and wicked sense of humor. Would you mind telling me how he set you up with this one?
It's no joke.
Dillon working for the other side. That's not only impossible, it is preposterous. Your computers have short-circuited again.
Nothing's impossible when you stop playing by the book. Now, you cowboys caused this problem, you can fix it. Dillon trusts you. Besides, this is your kind of job. Like dynamiting fish or treeing coons with headlights. So, your country or your friend. It's real simple. I'm going to make it easier for you. Here's everything you need to know about your Mr. Del Amico.
I already know everything I need to know about Mr. Del Amico.
Photographs, records of meetings with KGB agents, leaks traceable to him. It's all there.
That sort of stuff is forged every day, you know that?
Take a look. See for yourself.
Here?
Can we help any further with this JFK thing?
No, thanks. Every Fed in the country is going to be in Dallas by the time Gorby gets there. He's going to feel safer than in his own hot tub. And the Russians are taking Yalta. So there's nothing for you to do. Nothing at all.
I see.
It's your task force, Stuart. It's not just unnecessary anymore. It's an embarrassment. This Dillon thing. Well, at least I've taken care of that.
What have you done?
You don't have a need to know on this anymore, Stuart.
I'll have to discuss that with the director.
It's a good idea. His emergency bypass surgery should be underway about now. As of 8 a.m., I'm acting director.
Congratulations.
We're running that surveillance.
We're being shut out of JFK. Even the janitors are working on it. This Dillon thing is really killing the task force.
Nothing. Nothing in his file indicated this type of behavior. I can't believe I missed it.
You think the deputy director would remember that it was me that uncovered it? Us.
You're impossible.
Now, you left tying Dillon to the mysterious Fyodor.
Only in Iran in 1980. He was Boris's old boss. Gorbachev had him purged from the KGB and he dropped out of sight. Rumor has it that he and his old cronies didn't like the way Gorby was handling things.
Well, nobody likes losing power, especially a shark like Fyodor.
Здравствуйте.
Садитесь.
This is a beautiful town.
Americans always think Russia's only winters and endless steppes, gray.
We have many colors. Here in Yalta, the sun on the red tile roofs, the walls of the ancient city, the Black Sea. How was your trip?
Why did you bring me here to the sticks? Why not Moscow?
At the end of the World War II, Stalin and your Roosevelt met here, the Yalta Conference. They divided up the world between America and the Soviet Union. For a good communist, this place is what Bethlehem is to a Christian. The world we have lived in for almost 50 years was born here. You will be reborn here.
Looks like that world is coming apart.
Oh, we won't let that happen.
All the banners. What's the occasion?
Our great leader is coming. He's helping his protege, that reformer Kerensky, reopen the old Ukrainian church with a baptism. Perhaps we can arrange for him to give you a medal.
Theodore, speaking of baptisms, when do you think you're going to arrange for me to see my family again?
In time. Now you're home. Home at last.
Yeah, right, home. Thanks for the history lesson. We're going back to the hotel. We'll talk tomorrow.
There's much to discuss. I think we should begin now.
When you take me to Moscow for a real debriefing, I'll tell you everything.
Were you this difficult with Boris?
I'm difficult with everyone.
I'm afraid you have no choice. This is not America.
Yeah, no kidding.
Он проснулся. Давай его.
Миша, помоги.
Да? Бери.
Ну-ка.
I hope you like the room. Stalin stayed here.
Tied to a chair?
The drug. It helps you talk freely. Unfortunately, it affects muscle control.
Wasn't necessary. I came here on my own free will.
Double agents sometimes have second thoughts.
Oh, I'm starting to see why.
First, we must be sure of your loyalty. Few questions. What did Boris tell you?
To have my son choke up more at bat. Why did you kill him?
Why did you kill him?
Don't insult my intelligence. I wouldn't be here if I killed him.
But he told you something.
To watch out for you.
I think you enjoy being difficult.
Come in, Stewart. Here, take a seat. Excuse me while I eat. It's terrible news about the director. I was shocked that he would pass away so suddenly.
So was I. I appreciate your concern.
You've made a terrible mistake. Care for a roll?
In Iran, the KGB made Dylan an offer that he couldn't refuse. Their help in getting Kate and Flynn and him out, and his help for them later on. It was a rare opportunity for us. Dylan could feed the KGB what we wanted them to know, and at the same time get priceless information on their plans. The most successful double agent we've ever had.
Why wasn't I told? I'm in charge of your task force.
It had to be cleared with a director. Keeping secrets sometimes means that the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing.
Oh, you got that right. If it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, it's a duck, except here. When thanks to you Ivy League types, it could be a gopher.
I'd like you to cancel the orders to Flynn right away.
If Dylan were working for the KGB, would he be acting any differently right now?
Of course not. It has to be real. But I know Dylan and I trust him.
Well, I don't. It's too big a risk to do it, much too big. It could be embarrassing.
But if they are after Gorbachev in Yalta, Dylan is our only hope.
That's not our affair. Besides, that might be good for us.
You're joking, of course.
Not at all. We have had peace in Europe for almost 50 years because we have had an enemy, Russia, and us holding up the world. Gorbachev is letting them crumble, changing the rules. Who knows what happens then? We could use a new Stalin in there. Give us our enemy back.
But the world can't be run that way.
No, it can't be run your way. Now, you and your cowboys are finished. Dylan is the nail in the coffin. Now that I'm acting director, we'll put a little order back into things. Clarity.
If we have learned anything in this organization, it's how little we know.
Save it for your memoirs. See you at the funeral, Stuart.
I'm Lisa Koufax. I work with your husband.
Oh. Hang on, I'll be right down. A little rusty.
Pretty good to me.
Hey, come on in the house. We have some coffee.
Okay. When I got to the company, you were still a legend. Come on. Youngest case officer, first woman.
Man, it was a long time ago.
How'd you leave? Well, I couldn't stand being on the outside, having to get my news from the TV and papers, never knowing what's really going on.
Well, you never really leave. Oh, I thought I had, but it never leaves you. And now, it's taken my husband away from his children and from me. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that's, really. It'll be all right. Listen, I shouldn't be telling you this, but I can't bear the thought of you not knowing. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't. I don't think that I should.
What?
Listen. Flynn has been sent to Yalta. His cover's a Chilean archaeologist, and I think it has something to do with Dylan. I shouldn't have told you that. My God, I could be fired.
You won't be fired. The game's over.
What do you mean?
Stuart Merriman sent you. He wants deniability if something goes wrong, or he doesn't want me to think that I'm doing something for him. It really doesn't matter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, I'm sure you're very smart and very good at what you do, but you haven't learned to lie yet, all right? To lie like them. To lie like us. You have to excuse me. I have an awful lot to do.
But I don't...
I want you guys to take really good care of each other, okay? And I'll call you every 2 or 3 days. I miss you too. I love you. Okay, go.
They'll be fine, don't worry.
Stuart.
You're still family. Good luck. I mean it.
Паспорт. Вы так неприятный. Ваш паспорт, граждан. Спасибо. Приезжайте. Быстрее.
These angelfish.
Дайте мне ваш паспорт.
Ricardo Frey, Santiago, Chile. Archaeologist. Thank you.
Проверим рыбаков.
Давай, глубже.
Может, там деньги найдем?
Надоело.
Простите.
Если находится рыбы, надо ждать в очередь.
Я хочу рыба. Меня зовут Марина Пулсфорд. Я журналистка London Gazette Express.
Please, speak English. In school, I studied 6 years.
I'm told you know quite a lot about archaeology in the area. That's my story.
We are good at making ruins. Look around you.
Yes, but I'm interested in foreigners working on archaeology here. Japanese or South Americans.
Many people come here.
Perhaps you have fish. Angel fish.
Kate?
Oh, Margaret Thatcher. Thanks very much.
My pleasure. What are you doing here?
We have to talk.
Uh-huh. Okay. Follow me.
Thanks.
Glad I could help.
Oh, Flynn, am I glad to see you.
Yeah, me too.
What's wrong?
Kate, you don't know why I'm here.
To help Dylan.
To take him back.
Right. Then I'm here to help.
Right.
Flynn, I don't care what they told you. They lie. They make mistakes. You know that.
Kate!
Flynn, listen to me. In Iran, Dylan saved us. He's like your brother. He's my husband. You can't be close to a person for that long and not know them.
Oh, that's happened before.
Not with Dylan. Oh, Flynn.
Enough. Go home, Kate. You have no place here.
I'm not going home until I find him. All right? Do what you have to do. But let's find him.
If he has crossed the line, you know what I must do.
I know. I know.
Talked for days and told us nothing.
Wouldn't call my life story nothing. Maybe you just asked the wrong questions.
Like what, for instance?
JFK.
JFK. What do I know about JFK?
He was a big fan of Marilyn Monroe.
I'm growing tired of you being difficult.
Maybe Gorbachev's gonna end up like him.
Americans. Conspiracies under every bed.
I'll try this then. Gorbachev's booted out a whole generation. These guys have lost their power. Their special apartments, their cozy kickbacks. No more Mercedes for the party hacks.
Americans' passions are things. The car you drive, the clothes you wear, how big a house you live in. We don't worship money. We live and breathe ideas. That's why you don't understand Iran or China or us.
Or Latvia, or Armenia, or Hungary. Everybody knows Marxism doesn't work.
Does Christianity work? Should the Pope dismantle a church because Christ hasn't returned? My father died fighting Hitler at Stalingrad. I risked my life in Hungary, Czechoslovakia, Afghanistan. Now we are thrown out like yesterday's garbage for some bogus capitalist utopia.
Time marches on.
Люди нет любовь американцев. Иди.
No, my fish.
Just another one of their jokes. Problems?
Yeah. Yeah, I got to place a bug in an office 3 floors up, and all the fun, long-distance stuff is behind at Langley. No bug, no Theodore.
No Theodore. No Dylan.
Подожди.
Она, приди сюда.
Не надо так говорить.
Почему ты не придешь?
Родилась.
Подожди.
Наконец, одна.
So you're not alone after all. Who's your friend?
His name is Flynn. Why?
Here to help you.
Right?
Could be for anything. Why? What's the problem?
Too much is at stake.
For you or for me? Look, I'm working for you now. I left everything to come here.
We cannot take any chances. We should eliminate him. Right? Take care of him.
How should I know? You haven't told me anything. When are you going to trust me? Okay. Okay. I'll kill him. Is that what you want? Shouldn't be too hard. You trust me.
There's a reason. No.
Yes.
Давай, пошли.
Time to go meet your old friend.
I can't work with that.
The procession is entering the church.
Excellent. Get up.
Why are we all leaving?
When the bell's tolled, the new world will begin.
New world. This isn't all for Flynn. You are after Gorbachev. Here.
Don't be ridiculous. He's not even here. He canceled. You still don't get it. Kennedy was killed. And what happened? Johnson came and did everything Kennedy wanted to do and more. We don't want Gorbachev to die a martyr. We want him to leave a failure. Kill the vision, not the man. Let's go. A beautiful day for a Baptist.
You're after Kerensky.
No. You are.
Me?
Yes, an American agent kills the great reformer. This country will blow up. We sit back and pick up the pieces. This is the final chapter in your long service to the motherland.
KGB won't let you get away with this.
After today, we will be the KGB.
Вы хотите Ивана крестить в эту веру, которую вы сейчас исповедуете? Хорошо, батюшка. Иван, я тебя крещу.
Do it.
I love you.
I know.
Господи, сохрани, помилуй, дитя, который сейчас нас здесь в церкви. Хорошо. Иван, благословляю тебя во имя Отца и Сына и Святого Духа. Аминь. Аминь.
I understand you're looking for someone to kill, someone who trusts you.
Я бегу!
You don't understand. I'm a double. Merriman's been running me for 10 years.
Makes sense. Flynn.
They're after Kerensky. I need your help on this. I need 10 minutes. Please. The bonds. They never break.
You got 10 minutes.
Guy with a busted nose. Go. Go. Go! Come on!
Too difficult. Who gave you the right to interfere in our history? Do it.
Go home.
Let's go.
Starting this Saturday.
Welcome to Kuwait.
Undercover, the series begins.
I'm sending you both in to Iraq.
As current as today's headlines.
Best gets a shooting war within the next 48 hours.
The events and the people in all its intimate detail. Facing a world on the brink.
We all have to lose our virginity sooner or later.
As the countdown continues.
Well, this isn't capture the flag.
No, it certainly isn't.
This is the drama behind all the diplomacy.
We are inviting all foreigners to stay as guests of the Iraqi government.
You're detaining us, is that what you're saying?
And this is where the real battles are waged.
There's been a complication.
Where's Kate?
We know who our friends are. Do you?
Kuwait is now closed.
place is a powder keg. I can't just sit on my hands and pretend that she's safe over there.
She's on a mission. She'll stay on a mission.
Tony Dennison, Linda Purl, John Rhys Davis. A bold new television series begins. Undercover, Saturday at 9, 8 Central.
This is Forrest Sawyer. Later tonight on Nightline, one of the largest banks in New England goes under, and the shockwaves are felt across the country. Is it the savings and loan nightmare all over again?
Wednesday, law this hot should be criminal. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the courtroom. Equal Justice returns with all new cases.
I'm Ana Chavez. Coming up next, we'll take you live to Sacramento for the governor's inaugural ball. Also tonight, Joe Montana talks candidly about his latest achievement. That's next.